was received this morning around between 10 o'clock and between 10 and 11. So our language services were not aware that they may be required to come and provide certain services to you. But we got an official who is available, who is going to join us online. And the material has been sent to the official to go through it before it is played. So the official has requested 5 minutes more. So we will be alerted when the official has joined for sure in the next 4 to 5 minutes. And then we can go ahead with the proceedings. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, Chairperson and the honorable members.
Good afternoon to you. May you please introduce yourself?
My name is Michael Koliso Sithole.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Stoll. I'm told that you have received the evidence material. Is that so?
That is correct, Chairperson.
And have you had a chance to listen to it?
No, Chairperson, I prioritized yourselves first, just to be on board to inform you that I've already connected. Then I just need to listen to the audio. I did listen to it a little bit, and the manager, Mr. Nduli, requested me to connect so that the committee is aware that I'm online, so that we don't delay the proceedings. I will just need, I don't know how long it is. I may need just 3 minutes.
Yeah, but the language that is used as a medium in the audio, do you understand it, so that we don't have a situation where you come back and say, hey, I don't understand this language?
I'm Zulu. I'm a former head of interpreters for Zulu in Hansard.
Okay, so, no, we have comfort with that statement. So just play the video first, the audio first, and then go through it. For the time that you have requested, you will inform us when you are ready to proceed.
As may please the Chairperson.
Thank you so much.
Are aware of my dynamics organization. Where do we come from? What was our land back in the days? And what is going on now? More than anything in Pasam City, to withdraw a task team, a business investigation, and yet we have not received a presentation at the investigation officially. When I'm at least okay now, when I everything, and I was saying to myself, if I forgot to say, I don't think I saw any problem for now. There, with that, I gave disbanded team. What I was with my docket. Because we are now talking about operational things. And whether you can't say this doesn't work, this works. How would you get into the conclusion? My appointment, if there's an intelligence that you have that says kunale manipulation, these things, then you can justify and say, okay, oh, before you continue la, I need brief food once there years of that. But the local stopping operation on its track, investigation on its track, we stop it. It's going to have some implications. So that was my concern. We check them down and local menai. And for tomorrow, would abe at the next trailer. Is being is officials because using some officials is use a problem. Some officials of the night of an order. It's such a decision now, but a decision about officials of say decision about Flavi. In some way, 30 applied his mind on it.
Anje nalento ke sivela kanjena kwamina ngingakamtsheli yabona nje hey isiyahlupha ngoba
yilabo sifuna umtshela khona ubona ukuthi the reason why ufuna ukumbona into njengana lezi
ngoba abantu uyabona kwayena izogcina ifikile kushuthi lento ngoba sazi phela iseculator kanjani lento manje
izofika
and inegama lami phezulu manje sethi hawa usangitshela into esensitive kangaka
ilapho sefanele umtshela khona ukuthi ngithe mangabe ngifuna ukubona ngale ndaba le wathi wona sihlangana eCape Town so umtshela ukuthi bona ngifuna ukubona wathi sihlangana eCape Town. I was willing to intervene as well because there are certain things that came to my attention. But when what was in the Cape Town, so within the Cape Town.
Hey. Sengombona kusasa ngimtshele sengomkhombisa nayo lento esibhalwe kanje la. Ngaphela
esizana esayidini manje izinto.
Na izikhuluma yonke into lena as much as nawe kade uwonisha ama fight back nani kodwa leke ngathi kuya exaggerate.
That's what is going to stand up.
Ngoba yabona nje angikhumbuli uthi small boy and manje into exakayo the real facts angwaboni lana yabona nje mekuthiwa mhlambe bekulalela ifoni amafoni ethu kufanele ngabe ubhalile la ukuthi akayiyeke lento mengabe clean noma me ukuthi akakaza athathe lutho kumuntu into ezikanjalo kufanele ngabe sibhaliwe la
exactly
mekuwukuthi lo muntu belalela amafoni
conversation
ngoba yabona lokho bengeka kushiya ngaphela ku inline ngalezi zinto ayishoyo yeah ngoba lokho wewarrant awukazi ukusho
imagine
ngazokusho uyichazile impela nje ukuthi fight back nje and I'm sure now umonisha phela ngoba uyamazi awuqala ukumazi manje
yeah
ukuthi kuzoba ne fight back la mawuzazi uclean amaphoyisa azokujijibeza.
Yeah, because that's what they're going to do. But must be fun to survive and you can't go down on them. So that is my only worry. But I not long enough.
I know some explain mhlambe ke mayise ithola nazo lezi zinto mhlambe uzokuthinta.
Hayi, ngizozwa ngaye.
Soza mothu uthini. Then lama sengimbonile mhlambe ngizokubrief.
Yabona namanje ngisasho ngithi the biggest thing that I've been talking about angekho umuntu ofuna ukuyilalela kuze namhlanje eyokuthi abantu be-intelligence make batholakala benze into wrong akumelanga bathathwe departmentally kumele basuswe ku-intelligence bawubekwa somewhere else because they are used to all these dirty things that is going to create a problem for the organization. For instance, bantu banema-access ama-secret estate as an example. Whether uKhan, whether umuthi, whether ubantu se-Cape Town.
Otiyo.
Unezinto ababa-involve ngazo during their line of operations. Uthola ukuthi zi-involve ne-leadership political. Izinto abangani mase be-desperate ukuthi thina we can't go down alone. Bagcina sebezi-expose. Bayisho kudala le. Amanye ngisayisho. Ukuthi akasuswe abasuswe one moment ethi umuntu wenza into wrong then liqhama ku-IPD le recommendation yabo khanda ayiqhama ku-IPD okay i-IPD siqhame nento so ndoda sekususa sokubeka somewhere else by so doing even though the departmental thing yakhona must just die umshifta kwi-department emaphoyiseni umsuke kwenye or umsuse emaphoyiseni kuze kwi-department yazi ukuthi umdluli ngabayendishe kanjani into khona
wenza njani
kanjalo usithola kanti usithola lokungena nje umdluli kunale scandal esikhona ngesiphethe yenza so lo muntu uthanda u-president umthatha ukuthi akaresign emaphoyiseni umu-arrangele kwi-state security ukuthi kumfake secret operation in state security. Ayosebenza as an agent. By so doing, President Zobahip would is still around. The public behave would have said, come up with it. That was the pen of Mchunu. I'm so sorry that Zoba eventually get finishing in a chain. So Nala. It's the same thing, so. Bon, tell abantu abafisa ama-disciplinary steps kwi-crime intelligence. Bengamelanga bacharge. Bengafailed massive tone evidence ukuthi kunemisconduct so to umuntu akasuswa. Angaphelelwa umsebenzi asuswe nje. Whether ususelwa la emaphoyiseni or usiwa kwi-defense intelligence usiwa kwi-state security. Laba basamdinga bangamthoba sangamsebenzisi in another field. Uyabona nje mina personally ngiyazi relationship ukhanda nayo no Julius. Ngiyayazi ukuthi how close are they. Ukuyetafuleni was not by mistake. Yabona so umbuzo ethini-ke obana ba-influencer bangabe se-face of music usupport ubani for i-defense yakhe. Badefende umuntu efanele bamdefende yini.
Exactly.
Bese kuzoba usibiya nawe nezakhe East. Ufuna history yakhe la. Kwafa abantu eZimbabwe lapha kuthiwa rendition. Ngemva yabo usibiya.
Hayi, ngengane.
So ziningi inkinga ezikhona. So into ebalulekile nje ukuthi mina okwami ukuthi boss
Is it disrupted or that is where it ends? Okay.
Chairperson.
Yes.
Chair.
Mr. Stoller.
Afternoon, Chair.
Yes, is that where the material ends?
Yes, Chair. I've listened to the audio. I think I should give you and the honorable members two options.
Yeah.
You choose either I interpret it consecutively, which I do not recommend for you. Consecutively, it would mean I listen to a particular portion, interpret it, replay, listen to another portion, interpret it, replay, listen to another portion, and interpret it. The reason being that this is a two-way conversation between two people. Or else I do it simultaneously. The sound and vision official there by you plays it just continuously, and I just interpret up to its end.
Okay. Hold it there. Honorable members, do you want a consecutive or simultaneous interpretation?
And Chair, on the second option, I am not sure if the member will be able to hear me and the audio at the same time, because one might override the other.
Sometimes because frustration.
Okay. Did you hear what Mr. Stolle is saying, honorable members? Mr. Stolle is giving you two options. The first option is that the video is played, the audio is played in parts and then followed by the interpretation of what would have been said or of the conversation. Or we allow him to say, you have listened to the video. I have also listened to the audio. I have also listened to the audio. This is what is being said. So he wants to know from yourselves, which option do you prefer? Chief Whip.
Excuse me, Chair. I don't know what happened. The part that I was looking for is the part that they are referring to in the conversation, but it's not playing directly, where there seems to have been a threat that if I know I am clean, including the period when I was premier in KZN, then I must then go on with the disbandment. So there was that part. So I don't know whether he cut and started later or something in the tape, but that is one that I wanted more, because to me that was a threat.
Did you hear it being?
I didn't hear. What I hear is them referring to it, to say when we were talking, and then somebody seems to have overheard us and recorded us. There is something that they should not have missed, those who were recording us.
Yeah.
Like 1, 2. So they merely are referring to it, but they are no longer talking to it. So I don't know whether it is part of the tape.
The material that is being played here is the one that you submitted yourself.
Yeah, the one that was playing is just part of it, but not specifically where there is a threat, which was my intention. To add on the kind of conversation that went on. And it was the last one, that one, for now.
Okay. Where on the audio is that part? Is it towards
it seems to be before. He can tell us where, but I'm saying if he hears us, there's a part where they seem to have discussed, or where General KaMkhwanazi seemed to have said, if Minister Mchunu knows that he is clean, he must then go on with the disbandment.
Yeah. So
that is the one.
What we need from you is guidance, so that if that part is to be played.
Yes, that's the only part that
Mr. Stolle must know.
Yes.
Where on the audio must he locate that? Is it at the beginning of the audio or towards the end of the audio?
Yeah, it sounds like it is before, from what he played. And that would have been 1 minute or something like that, and then we close.
Okay. Honorable Malim.
No, Minister, what we're asking is, if this thing is 12 minutes, if it's 12 minutes, from which minute does it start, that portion? Because in the consultation with your lawyers, you would have emphasized that, and they know from 3 minutes to 4 minutes, or 5, 7, which part of that? Because we want him to go straight on that one.
I really wanted, I thought that I had put the request very, very clearly that it is the part where he says, if the minister knows that he's clean, including when he was premier, he can then go on. That is the part that I wanted, because I had already conveyed the others like anger, like
let me stop you.
I think it is before this one. It will be less than 3 minutes.
The guidance that we need is that the video, I mean, the audio has played for a particular amount of time. So when you were listening to the video, the part that you want heard by this ad hoc committee, where do we locate it? I see your team is trying to help you there. Yes.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, when we were consulting with the lawyers, I said, this is the part where there seems to have been that threat. So between them and people here, I don't know where they are missing each other, but they say it was not sent to them as lawyers to listen whether that is the part. The part that played is just part of the conversation, but not what I wanted. What I wanted is where I was told there's a threat. So it sounds to me like it is before what to play.
Okay, no, it's fine. Let's do like this. In the meantime, let's allow the senior counsel to proceed outside this material, because what he said to me is that because he received this evidence this morning, surely on his scope for today, he doesn't have questions based on that evidence. It's you who requested the part must be played because you want, it's part of your presentation. So we're going to allow Mr. Stolle to listen to that part which you want. And once he's ready, he has located it, he will give us a bell, and then we can come back to it, so that we don't spend time debating where that part is. So Senior Counsel, may we proceed on? Okay, Honorable Nomval.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chair. No, Chair, before we proceed, we just want to register our concern in relation to how the council is conducting what he's doing, Chair. Our understanding, and I know we're trying to prescribe the manner in which he must ask questions, but our understanding, Chair, is that he must cover all the aspects of the evidence of the witness and all the aspects of the terms of reference, because from those we can be able to identify follow-up questions for tomorrow, because we're not only going to ask original questions. There are follow-up questions that will come from what he has asked from the witness. Now, the pace under which he asked his questions and the responses thereto is very worrisome, because as from yesterday until today, he has only dealt with one aspect, the PKTT aspect. So if maybe we can change the pace, because we're really interested in him getting to all the aspects that are covered by the witness in his statement. I know that you have given guidance in that regard, but we just want to put an emphasis to say we are interested in what he is doing. He is not only doing it for himself, he does it also for us as members of this committee, so that we can be able to identify contradictions, if there are any, and follow-up questions. So if we can improve, and I doubt that within the remaining time, he is going to be able to cover everything that is left. But the reason why we raised the issue of long answers to questions yesterday was because of what is happening today.
Yeah.
We just wanted to register that, we request that you also play a role, Chairperson, of intervening from time to time. For instance, if a question has been asked and responded to yesterday, there is no need to go back to the same question that was asked. And that's what we have discovered, is that many issues that have been asked today are issues that were asked from the witness. And the witness today kept on saying, I clarified, or like I said earlier, he kept on repeating the same thing that was asked from him yesterday. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I agree in part with you. Because